Capricorn, my Cappies, what is going on in your heads? I do want to know. Happy to be back, guys. Make sure that you are following me, subscribing, hitting that bell, and liking to help grow the channel. I would appreciate that, right? Wow, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? This is the last Earth sign. Or maybe the first one, depending on how I replay it for everybody else, because I do share these readings on other platforms, right? But what does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, what are you doing? My gosh, I've been gone for a couple of days, guys. And my plant. Oh my God. I mean, literally, I had my daughter here and she did not water my plant. So that's what my plant is looking like right now. I did water it already, right? It's like it withered away without me. I felt guilty. But I was out in some desert land. It was not the warm, fuzzy grass and trees that I like when I go ground. But Spirit said, you're going to go ground somewhere else because you've grown comfortable with the grass, the trees, and the raccoons and the cats, and now it's time for you to go and see some mountain lions and coyotes. Okay, coyotes. And I had a wonderful time. I got to see a clear, starry night. I had a bonfire. I mean, it was wonderful. Sometimes Spirit, and I almost didn't want to go, right? I almost didn't want to go. I literally backed out. Well, I had allergies and stuff going on, so I was feeling a little crummy, but you know what? I had a wonderful time. I'm glad I went. And I'm back now, and I'm happy. Okay, Four Swords. Yeah, resting, relaxing, maybe even going inside yourself to reflect, right? You got your one sword on the floor. Don't be the person in the box. Don't box yourself in, man. This card is about laying down, taking a break, okay, after some difficulties or even just a lot of obstacles and stuff, and handing it over to the divine, but allowing your body and your mind and your soul to just rest, right? It's a beautiful card if you're doing this because you are really pampering and self-nurturing, right? You're going inside for your answers, okay? The Five of Swords, for your truths, right? For your in asking the divine as well, okay? Beautiful card to focus, right? So yes, if you're doing that, wonderful. If you're going in the box and staying in the box, not wanting to face the truths or anything else, well, you can't stay there, right? The truth will find you. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. So, change it up, right? Instead of being inside the box and hiding, now I've given you the guidance and what this card is supposed to be for, right? So do it for the right things so that you can get your answers and not be feeling like you're in a box, trapped in your thoughts, in your mind, okay? No. Oh, Lord, you can't fall out. Partnerships are coming up here. Look at you. Oh, my gosh. Everything is falling out. I want to bring this out. What's going to help is you stop worrying about everything. Somebody else got this card. I think it was Cancer. So you may be dealing with a Cancer as well. And that's the thing. You end up mirroring each other. If you were the Cancer, you're mirroring each other, man. Worrying, right? Worrying senselessly. Because when you're in your bed is for rest and relaxation, right? But here you are surrounded by all this. Are you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's giving you all these problems? right? Maybe it's time to get away from that, right? But when you're doing this in the bed, when you're supposed to be really resting and relaxing, you're not. You're surrounded by your thoughts. Your mind is running. You're trying to find solutions, but Are you doing it as you rest? No. You need to do it as you rest. Okay. Don't stay in these. Don't stay in the box. Okay. Uh, do it as you rest the right way. This right here is not the right way. That's staying up at night, insomnia, anxiety, worried, not getting any sleep, trying to fix problems that you can't fix because you can't do any fixing at night. Unless you work nights, right? Then you can fix something then. This is not about working nights, okay? But you're working, you're over analyzing, you're overthinking. So what's going to help is to do the opposite of all that, right? No more over analyzing, no more overthinking. Okay, you may be, I'm going to say the Cancer, Pisces, look, there it is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be with a Cancer because the Cancer got that one too, and that's what they were standing on. What are you standing on? The King of Wands. You want to have your cake and eat it too, Capricorn. You want your power. You want to be the one, Capricorn. Capricorn is very much about calling the shots and wanting to call the shots. And that's a good thing if all these cards weren't over here. Now, some of you may be dealing with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and all they're giving you is headaches and insomnia, anxiety. Come on, right? Cut them off. And that may be what you're doing. You're going to cut them off or they're cutting you off. They're tired of you. One of the two, right? Good, bad, and the ugly again. You know what? Let's find out what our angels have to say, because I'm saying that if you're cutting that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay, it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blessing. Creative writing. Maybe writing them a note saying, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, right? Maybe. It's going to be a blessing. Clear your space. There's a lot of negativity that I'm getting from this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got 3 cards with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So these people right here, if they're in your life, are not bringing you positivity at the moment. You may need to walk away from the situation. Just walk away from it or cut them off completely. Why? Because you need to be in your comfort zone and you're not in your comfort zone. You need that comfort. You need that peace. You need that release. You need to hand it over at this point. You can't stay here anymore. And if that's what this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy or in their chart is bringing you, okay, then you may have to choose your comfort. And you need to because it's keeping you up at night, right? That's with those signs, right? But you may be your own obstacle. Partnerships, third-party situations, right? People that are interloping, or you're allowing, or other people to whisper in your ear, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius may not be the best people right now at the moment. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's your own energy. You may be the one that's sabotaging this yourself. Or you're wanting the partnership to work out with your partner. It doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? It doesn't have to be. Right? They could have it in their chart. Maybe not. Maybe they're just in that negative energy, especially here. Right? But communication does need to occur. Okay? You need to get your answers. Right? You need to stop worrying about it. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here to help you, but you feel like maybe this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is maybe it has a lot of options. Maybe there's confusion there. They're sending you signals that you're not comprehending. Uh, Maybe they're not really showing you that they are standing on a good foundation with you at the moment when it comes to relationships, right? So that's why you're worrying. That's why you're, uh, reflecting or needing to reflect, right? Maybe that's why you're standing on your truth, regardless, right? And firm, and wanting to have power over this, right? Uh, and being on your throne. But this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is your outcome. They are not, they're still in that wishy-washy stage. They don't know yet. They're confused. They have many options, possibly. They're not walking on a very firm foundation or standing on a very firm foundation. Maybe they're not standing on a very firm foundation for you. Maybe you're saying, look, you're walking a thin line, right? Could be. Very possible. But let me tell you what I told Virgo, because this came up for Virgo, is that when a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, when you're giving them ultimatums, okay, or you're even giving them advice to change, they may say, yeah, yeah, yeah. But until they're ready to change and they're comfortable with it, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen when they're okay with it. And it doesn't mean they don't love you any less, or they don't love you to the moon and back. It just means that they have to be comfortable with it. That is the way of the water signs, right? They have to sift through their emotions, all right? Is it a winner chicken dinner? It could be, absolutely. There's more to the story. There's more to the story. Something happened. Maybe you spoke some truths. Maybe you spoke out of pocket. Maybe you're being too stern. Maybe you're wanting to run the ship, and that partner wants to run it with you, right? And it's causing sleepless nights, right? Partnerships are being, teeter-tottering. That's the problem. Y'all need to come together, a meeting of the minds, okay? Focus on your stability. That's been the problem. Okay? Focus on your stability, and you will come out a winner. You will. With or without the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, you're going to always come out winning in this situation. But are you going to be willing to risk the love, right? Because this love here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there's love here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is not bringing a whole lot of love. They're bringing a lot of worries. Okay? You being a little too stern and a little too cold is not helping. You're going to have to warm up a little bit if you want this to work out, right? And talk about it. Reflect on it. And work these partnerships out. Single, be careful with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said, I mean, they may be bringing a lot of love to you, and it's on the table there, but they may have options, or they may not be standing on a firm foundation at this point and not wanting to make a decision. So you have two options. You sit and wait it out if there's love there, right? And you feel there's a future there. Or you do it on your own. Cut them off. Cut this person off. Cut that person off. And do it by yourself. You're going to be successful, but you may be lonely. Right? Right? So hand it over to God. Is what I'm getting right now. In any situation right now, whether this resonates or not, any situation you're in right now that's keeping you up at night, what's going to help is you stop worrying about it. Hand it over. Okay? Don't box yourself in. Empower yourself, please, in the right way. Speak your truth and focus on your stability, okay? Find your comfort zone, okay? Find your comfort zone, whatever makes you comfortable. I am with you in your time of need. Archangel Azrael, helping your heart to heal. So if all you're needing is healing, then fine. You know, this is not a walk away situation only. If your partner, this is a give that person time. Stop worrying about it. Focus on your stability, right, at the moment in your partnerships. Reflect, hand it over, and remain empowered in the right way, okay? If it's my way or the highway, then prepare to be alone, right? See things for what they really are. Creative writing, if anybody's choosing a path, like a purpose or wanting a purpose in life, career-wise, writing, blogging, social media, okay? But some of you may be writing this out to somebody, maybe even text messaging them right now, right? You may need to write it out and read it. And then when you're done reading it, throw it away if you want to throw it away, but you got it out of your system. Because if there was a squabble, you know, that's very possible. Some of you may be writing somebody off, cutting them off. And this right here, the person that's making you lose sleep at night might be the person, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clearing your space. Get rid of the negativity in your life and only concentrate on the good things, okay? It's time to declutter. Cleanse yourself. Cleanse the house. Cleanse the area, okay? Pray over your house. Pray over yourself. Pray over the situation. Pray over the situation, all right? And you will find comfort and heal, all right? With or without you, right? Alone or with the person. It all depends on what you want to put up with or deal with, right? In a situation. And other things, is all depends on what you want to fight for and continue with, right? And work out. Wow. It's been intense, man, so far. Let's see what the next 6 signs bring. But this was interesting, Capricorn.